mind. Muta giba uke grade skonie dobry ewa to hinra I skonie wiki.
You will be a great adventure, Mom. How many families get to
Promised.
The play is Astoria Part 1. There will be a Part 2. I'm anxious to see how that turns out. I've read the book, so I know what happens. But in Astoria Part 1, it's about John Jacob Astor, this multimillionaire, who wants to set up an emporium on the Pacific Northwest, because if he can do that, he can control all the trade routes in that area, because this is an untapped part of the country at that time. And so he set about doing that two ways. He had an overland expedition and he had one by sea. I'm part of the overland expedition, and the character I play is Marie Dorian. She was the only woman to go on the expedition, and she was half Iowa and half French. And she went on the expedition with 2 toddlers and then also was pregnant along the way. So she did everything the men did, she just did it while pregnant and taking care of babies, which is quite amazing. And not to ruin it for you people, I always joke that one of the hashtags for Astoria Part 1 is "Who will survive?" And Marie survives.
You don't speak Cayuga.
I know that, but I managed
You
to learn
don't
enough.
speak their language. You're stuck to buy furs. Be back in time for Maggie's birthday.
Have I ever...
It's been a lot of fun. I get to play 2 female characters. I play Sarah Astor and, of course, Marie Dorian. Sarah Astor was married to John Jacob Astor, and she actually was very powerful for her time. It was 1810. Women technically didn't have rights. They were just chattel. But yet, because she was from an affluent family and she married down, her husband was not of the same class as she was able to take control of the business to an extent. She actually had a say, and you get to see that reflected, and that's something most people don't think about when they think of white women in 1810. And so to be able to play that strong woman and then go to Marie Dorian, who is, she's a survivalist. I mean, she's amazing what this woman did. And then my other favorite part, which doesn't have a name, is I get to be a sailor. I get to be a male sailor, and that's so exciting for me as a woman, because usually I only get to play native roles or other women. The great thing is the guys get to play multiple characters, so they allow me to get to play multiple characters. And so I get to be a sailor on the boat, and that was a lot of fun. If you want to see a play where you feel powerful at the end and you feel like you can overcome obstacles, and no matter what this world throws at you, there's going to be a way out, hopefully, then this is the play for you. It's also, it fits what we're going through right now. And, one of the things I always stress to people is one of the words that Cherokee people use is gadugi. And you need gadugi in this time. Gadugi is the coming together of a people to celebrate, support, and promote each other. And we need gadugi right now, more than ever, with the political climate, with the attack on arts. We need people coming together to support the arts and also to support each other and to build each other up. So come see Astoria Part 1 in the spirit of gadugi.
How does one spell gadugi?
Gadugi.
Nice.